6 is going to be Cade Smith, the quarterback.
Talk to you just a little bit more about that Cookeville football team. We hit on quarterback Cade Smith. You know, they've got a prolific receiver in Jarquez Hicks. He's a guy. He's their leading receiver. He's got 20 catches this year. He's also their top corner. 20 catches, 6 touchdowns on offense. 2 interceptions, 3 passes defended against on defense. So this kid's an athlete that is definitely, I would say, going to cause problems for Blackman here tonight. I'm sure he'll be matched up with Trey Knox all night. And, you know, just a couple weeks ago, we see Woody Washington from Oakland, who was matched up with Trey Knox. Jarquez Hicks, he's another great talent that is going to give Trey Knox a run for his money here tonight. But at the same time, you flip the coin over, Jarquez Hicks, I'm sure, has not seen a receiver as good as Trey Knox either. So it's definitely going to be a fun matchup to watch. Throwing the football as well, they like the tight end, David Dial. He's a senior. All comfortable early because that's where you're going to do your most damage.
Number 31, Jared Talbot is the kicker. He's a senior, 5'7", 150 pounds, and he puts his left foot into the ball. It's received by number 19, Connor Williamson. And I like 81 on the tackle. Dylan Sparks, the wide receiver linebacker, senior, 6'4". Get our first look at the Black.
Cordell Braxton in the backfield right now. Trey Knox in the slot. They pull a safety over to
got Elijah Lane down here by me, it looks like. Connor Mitchell going to the right side, keeps it himself, not going to get much there. Quickly wrapped up by number 81, Dylan Sparks. First, as you can see. Single back, little screen pass. It's out there to Trey Knox. Number 4 was there to make sure.
Blocking him, he's able to fight off the block and make a good tackle.
Ball on the 47. This is a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 2 now for the Blackman Blaze. Connor Mitchell working out of that shotgun. 2 in motion. Did they go with Jordan Brown?
They went with that was Cordell Braxton in the backfield. And looks like they lost a couple yards, so Blackman's going to have to punt the football. Winning the battle. They win that battle up front. They're going to give Blackman fits.
In front formation for Blackman is number 80. That's Thomas Burks.
Burks set to punt for the Blaze. Hicks is back deep. Number 4 for the Cavaliers. Hicks is going to take it just at about the 9-yard line. And he's going to be brought back to just about the 16, 17-yard line.
And number 4, Jarquez Hicks.
Not warmed up like I'd like to be. That ball's marked on the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Here we go, operating out of the shotgun. He hands it off right up the middle.
Up to David Giss.
He gives it to David Giss, the senior, 6 foot, 190-pound running back. And he's going to pick up a cut line quick, huddle, and they're back into formation. Cade Smith, that's number 6, in the shotgun. Quarterback.
Pressure coming off the edge, and Dontavius Claybrooks, that's why they changed the play. Yeah,
he goes right back to David Giss, number 3. Not much there. Ball, the whistle had blown, guys. We're going to give the tackle to number 8.
But they've shown that they can play defense with the best of them as well.
3rd and 4 with the ball marked just at the 27-yard line. That clock's moving. No score.
2 tight ends set for Cookeville.
Number 15, Michael Scavo.
Michael Scavo, number 15, the senior, 5'11", 200.
Real hard-nosed call there by Coach Maynard, running the football there on 3rd and medium.
They send number 7, Davin Dial, into motion.
Scavo again.
Yeah. Scavo,
got a
long,
late flag.
Yeah, got a late hit or something. Long flag.
And we're going to try to run the ball down your throat, and we're going to play hard-nosed football.
Well, he's moving the chains a little bit with penalties, a little bit on the ground. Quarterback, Cade Smith, number 6, operates with a single tailback to the left, and he takes it himself, picks up about 7-8 yards, moves the ball deeper into Blackman Blaze territory. We're going to have us a ball game. Ball marked just on Lutely. Cade Smith keeps it himself, pulls it from the belly of Scavo.
Took a lick right there from
Jordan Brown, yeah, was right there, number 4 on that stop. Ball on the 31-yard line, and Cookeville's in control. They got number 3, David Gist, just right to the left to the quarterback, and that is Cade Smith. Let Gist have it. Gist goes right up the middle, picks up about 10 yards and moves the ball deeper into Blaze territory, just up to about the 19-yard line.
And that's really been where Cookeville's been blowing it up, going through that A-gap.
David Watson can't be pleased with that defensive performance out of the Blaze so far, but you got to be pleased with what, look at Cookeville just making good decisions. Cade Smith, he's up to about the 10-yard line. Tackle made by number 2. Kadir Ibram. Well, he's been very patient so far. That's Cade Smith. They lost last year at Blackman, so you know they got a little bad taste in their mouth. They'd like to get a W here tonight. He's got number 15, Michael Scavo. He's going to line up on that left side. They're operating out of that shotgun. You got number 18, Ben Ball down here on the right.
15, Scavo.
Scavo didn't get much there. It's going to be second down. Let's call it about second and 11.
These guys just go ahead and play regular football off the edges, and let's start sending our pressure up the middle. Let the safety take care of the passing responsibilities over the middle of the field.
Cookeville's yet to put the ball in the air. They just worked it on the ground. We've got to give a lot of credit to Cade Smith, their quarterback. Gist is to the left of him. Fakes the pitch, keeps it himself, rolls right up the middle, picks up a couple.
Middle for the Cavaliers. He's tackled first
Big 90. Big 90. You know who that is? Ben Kalu in there on that stop.
The way that they've moved the ball and gotten down here, that would be huge if Blackman could stop them and hold them to 3.
Toward the back half of these games, you got to get to where you want 6. You can't start getting 3. 3 does you no good in the playoffs. You got to get to 6.
They stopped them.
Yep. He faked it to Scavo.
The quarterback keeper.
And here this early, if I'm Coach Maynard,
they'll fire the cannon if they score. It should go off. There should be a cannon somewhere.
I actually don't see it.
You don't see it? Used to have a cannon here.
They did used to have a cannon here. I do remember they used to have a cannon here.
Well,
we still have a 3-0 ball. Move the ball down the field, take the lead right back.
well, we definitely don't need a mic on the band. They're right beside us. Our scoreboard maneuver is getting a little messed up. We may have to ask a patron to slide to the right just a little bit.
Number 19.
Mitchell in the backfield with Cordell Braxton.
I'm back, kids. Sorry, we just had to get that scoreboard situation.
Number 11, Elijah Lane, lined up at tight end.
Connor Mitchell, two-step drop, looking downfield, lets it fly.
He's got
looking for Trey Knox. He's got it up to about the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
Connor Mitchell gets his Blackman Blaze in gear. They strike back quick. He operates out of that shotgun. He's got Cordell Braxton to his right, and he gives it to Cordell Braxton running up that right side. 32's got him and wrestles him to the ground. That's Ben Loftus.
Down by number 32, that's Ben Loftus.
6 yards.
Ball just on the 14.5-yard line. Connor Mitchell gives it back to Cordell Braxton. He's going to get 4-5 yards.
And Braxton, he's a guy that I've said this all year. I think if he's at any other school, got Master Teague on his football team, this kid is a great running back, and I think he's going to do some big things here tonight.
Connor Mitchell throws in the dirt, not a good pass.
Absolutely. Got Trey Knox here in the slot again, matched up with that safety, number 18, Ben Ball.
Connor Mitchell keeps it himself. Met by that big Cookeville line. difference, kids.
Jarquez Hicks is only 5'9". Trey Knox 6'4".
Let's look to the top of the screen. Look to the top of the screen. It's going to be a fade to that top. He's looking.
So Tay, wide open. Oh no, it was Braxton.
No, Cordell Braxton. Touchdown, Braxton. Touchdown, Blackman Blaze.
That's a good play.
Right in front of us right here. This kid can kick it also. Thomas Burks, Blackman High School.
Rivals has rated him a 5-star kicker. Not very many 5-star recruits, let alone in the nation, let alone here in the state of Tennessee. This is a 5-star kid right here that is going to be playing high school or college. Excuse me. He's going to be playing college football on Saturdays. Number 3, David Gist back there. Probably not going to have a return all night, but I set him back there just in case.
Absolutely.
That's sailing out of the back. You can already tell. Yep. Right up the gut. Continue. Let's try to see if Cookeville can continue to do that. Got a 2 tight end set with Dial and Scavo to the right. They give it to Gist. Tries to get around the edge, makes a little move, makes a little something out of nothing. He's going to get about 4 yards on that one.
Sorry, kids, that scoreboard clock, I got to keep it. We have a guest that's moving in front of it, so I'm trying to keep it to where you all can see it at home on your screen. He's got Michael Scavo to his left. Here we go. He's kept it on the ground all the time. Number 4, that's Hicks in motion. Cade Smith keeps it himself, works his way up, steps out of bounds just at about the 31-yard line. Boy,
he had him in the backfield.
Boy, it was Christmas early on that spot, I'm telling you. So Cade Smith, number 6, operates out of that shotgun. They give it off to number 3, David Gist. Gist met by that Blackman Blaze front line.
Tackle made by number 4.
The most important thing that you can do on defense is everybody flock to the football because you never know what's going to happen.
I like Jimmy Maynard's attack so far. I mean, you know, he's going to get out of this quarter and hold, you know, a good Blackman team. You know, he's still within striking distance. Great. He runs it himself. He's almost up to another first down. Up to about the 46, 47-yard line. That may be the last play.
Fun ones to watch when you got 2 teams who really don't like each other going at it.
That's it. We're going to get out of the first. Your score, Blackman Blaze 7. Read about 7 and 8.
And Stewart's Creek at the end of the first quarter, they're up 7-0 on the Bulldogs.
I didn't call that one. Quarterback keeps it himself and picks up maybe about a yard, and that is, you know, Cade Smith, number 6.
Yellow, I think I saw this game right here. You force an incompletion, you get better field position on offense if you're Blackman. Davin Dial, big tight end, they pull him out into the slot.
Yeah. Good-looking kid at 6'4".
That's Hicks.
It takes it into Blackman Blaze territory. Tackle by.
Keep his hips in good position, and then Hicks just makes that break real quick over the middle of the field. Makes a good catch and a good throw there by Cade Smith as well.
Cade Smith operates with a single back, and that's Scavo to the left. Back to Scavo. Pushing forward, putting his head down to try to get more. Maybe picked up 3. Big Ben Kalu in there, 90, telling them I've got something to say about this too. Yeah,
better watch out.
Yeah, 2nd and 6 now for Cade and the Cavaliers. I'd say he's going to run that ball. Scavo there in the slot. Fakes a pitch. Cade keeps it himself. Runs up the mid on the left side. Number 4, Jordan Brown was there on the stop. It's going to leave up a 3rd down and a 3rd.
These 3rd and short situations, but it looks like they're probably going to give it to David Gist.
Ball on the 36.
3rd
down.
And 7 now.
3rd and 7. Still makeable for Cookeville.
You got Hicks on the very top of your screen.
He keeps it himself. Now puts it up to a 4th down situation. It's going to be 4th and 5. I don't know if I'd have done that. I might have put that ball in the air. Well, you were right. They're going to run that football. My scoreboard feed there is getting impeded. Oh, my gosh, high snap. He's in trouble.
Oh, wow.
Cade Smith with that high snap to maybe get some more points, and now they give the ball back to Blackman. Blackman, you will put your foot on the gas and put 6 on the board real quick. Connor Mitchell operating out of that shotgun. Cordell Braxton to his left. He fakes it, keeps it himself, runs along the left side, gets the first down, about a 12-yard pickup, brings the ball just up to about, I'd say, the 47, 48-yard line. Chain gang move.
About it so much that he's really developed as a runner this year, and it just gives Blackman a whole nother weapon to run the football with.
Emilio Martin's down here by me. He wears number 81. Cordell Braxton to the right. Trey Knox up on the left. Who did I just mention? Emilio Martin, number 81. He's tackled by number 21. That's JP.
It's one of those harder catches to make, and he did a good job.
Connor Mitchell out of the shotgun. Looking to the left. He's got Trey Knox over there. Trey,
I think he's going to get it.
I think he is too.
Good second effort there by Trey Knox as he's got guys hanging on his ankles and he's able to dive forward. Looks like he may be a half a yard short of the sticks. He doesn't like that call. Still a great effort out of Trey Knox. You have to like what you see right there if you're David Watson.
I do a quick snap or quick count. Go on that piece. Ball's just on the 42-yard line.
Going for Williamson, and it hits right off his hands.
And that 60-piece member band is playing awful loud, I can tell you that. Here we go. Connor Mitchell operating out of the shotgun. He's got Braxton to the left.
Brown again. They said his knee was down. I was going to say. Third and long.
Elijah Lane operates out of the slot. Sends Cordell Braxton in motion. Looks downfield.
On a big-time catch.
Absolutely. And who is it? Trey Knox. Guy's got a lot of offers. Who's a junior. He's got more relaxed and has his Blackman Blaze team more engaged into the game. Whistle blows, flags fly. It's going to be
a rivalry. All bets can be off.
Connor Mitchell, completes it to Trey Knox. Number 4 was there. Jarquez Hicks was there on the stop. But boy,
that's a play that I think they may have just drawn up here within these last couple of weeks, because they had a screen set up over here. They even run the right guard and right tackle over to this side. You take your left guard and left tackle over there to Trey Knox, fake it one way, throw it the other. That's something I have not seen them run this year.
Goes on a little bit more of a package, or extending your packages as you get deeper into the season. Fakes that pass to Cordell Braxton, and number 15.
Scavo.
Yep. Scavo was there.
None of it.
Scavo can run the ball and play that linebacker position.
Don't try to get too cute with anything.
Connor Mitchell barking the signals. Braxton to his right, 2-step drop, looking downfield. He loves Trey Knox, but just a little rich on that pass.
He looks to trot out here and try to make it a 1-touchdown lead.
What's he got there, Anthony? It looks to me about like a 38-yard field goal.
Yeah, holder looks to be about on the 28-yard line. That's Connor Williamson will hold.
38-yarder.
Snaps a little high.
It's blocked. This is a live ball, kids. Took his time.
So, a new long snapper there for Blackman they've had to experience with this year.
Gist on the run. Gist picks up about 3 yards. Just bring up second down.
And now here, if you're Blackman, you got to really buckle down here, because
Jimmy Maynard offense, you got 446.
Exactly.
Gist picks up about 3 more yards.
Do you hear that, Stork? You don't really hear anything, do you? That's something that's really, really cool.
34 was there on that last stop. And it's a 3rd and 5 for Cookeville. And then we're back here, though, at at the Jelly Dome. Jelly Watson.
It's a big time tackle right there by number 92, Trevin Brown. They were getting close.
At a 4, he's got Scavo to the left of him. Taking his time, clock still moving. Looking to the right.
He's got Hicks.
Yep, on the screen. Hicks got some running room. Hicks got some wheels. Hicks to the 40, 35. He's going to the end zone. 25. He's going to tie it up. How about that?
They're going to take the lead on that right there. That is a.
Cade Smith did a real good job. Just put it in Hicks's hands, and Hicks did the rest. Hicks, a 5'9", 175-pound senior. PAT attempt in order. Untimed down.
Got to take what they will give you.
Yeah. These are the weeks that upsets happen. Week 7 and 8. I said it before. I'll say it again. 10-7. Cookeville. And Cookeville
over here, and coming in here tonight, this was exactly the type of ball game that I was expecting to see.
Well, they put one on Blackman, man. You'll remember it the rest of your life. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
So you're David Watson. You're gonna try to score here, aren't you, as quickly as possible?
Well, first of all, you're going to get really good field position because they just kicked that ball. We're having trouble running the ball. I'd continue to throw it if I'm Blackman.
Martin's at the bottom of your screen, and Connor Mitchell's looking for him. That's who they finds. Nice
going
pass.
Up and getting that ball.
He went up and got it. It's going to be just right at about the 49 yard.
Blackman. I'm going to put Martin at the top of your screen. He's going to be in one-on-one coverage with J.P. Bush. Trey Knox in the slot. Cordell Braxton in the backfield.
They send Trey Knox in motion. Connor Mitchell, he's going to keep it himself. He's off to the races, up to the 45 of Cookeville, and now up to the 40-yard line.
And Cookeville bringing pressure off that.
And he's got a fresh set of 4, so he's 1st and 10. Cordell Braxton's to his left. Elijah Lane's up there in that slot. And they give it to Cordell Braxton. Tackle made by number 16, Cooper Norrin. He was the guy just made the tackle a while ago. 2:19 left here in the first half. Cookeville on top, 10-7.
Starting to tick-tock here as well. Got to put the ball in the air.
Waiting for that call on the sidelines.
We're going to be under 2 minutes by the time they snap this ball.
Been impressed with Emilio Martin's play.
Yeah, he's done very well. Stepped up. He's got 4 catches here so far.
Sophomore Connor Mitchell rolling to the left of the screen. And he completes it to who? Trey Knox.
I think it might be coming back, though, Stork. I think we're going to tie this football game before you go into the half.
2nd down, 2nd and 15 now for the Blackman Blaze. Waiting for that call to come in off that sideline. We're down to 1 minute and 32 seconds.
10 seconds left on that play clock.
5 seconds on the play clock to get it off. Connor Mitchell.
Pick. That's the ball. Yeah.
We got ourselves a ball game, kids. Vanilla play. Try to. You don't want to get yourself in trouble, or you're not going to put it up in the air.
We got a 10-7 lead right now. If I'm Jimmy Maynard, let's run the football, which is what we've been doing well already. Anyways, let's take this thing into half. I'm real proud of the way my kids have been playing so far from Cookeville.
And that looks like what he's going to do. Blackman Blaze Band taking his time. We have had a great first half of football.
And off to number 3, David Gist.
So they give it to Gist. Not much there. Maynard's going to take his time and try to make that the last play with 22 ticks. You got something for me?
Try to get you a couple of quick scores here before we go to the half. Got a 22-14 lead for Oakland now over Siegel.
Yeah, that sounds more like
Jerron Rooks finds the end zone.
Jerron Rooks.
Going back. Get this refreshed.
10-7, Cookeville.
Sets a return the kickoff for the Cavaliers.
Some fans are impeding our clock feed. We're sorry about that. Hopefully that'll clear up here in a second. And the Nats lost and Yankees are playing. We don't have a score on that Yankee game. I need one of those. So they give it to Giss. Not much of a gain there. Number 9 was there on the stop. That's Connor Murphy. It's going to bring up second down. Let's call it second. Whole night. He's got Scavo, the big kid. That's number 15, just to his left, and he'll use him. Quarterback keeper picks up maybe 3.
Now you're going to see yourself in a third down situation where you're forced to throw the ball. They with Ibrahim Kadir.
They got Giss to the left, and he gives it to Giss, and that ain't going nowhere.
Tried to set up a draw, and Blackman was having none of it. They were ready for it.
Alec Payton, number 5, was there to help. He's a senior, 6'1", 200-pound senior. Going to punt the ball for Cookeville.
Got 2 returners back there.
They kick it out of bounds.
Did.
Wait for. And looks like he's got Cordell Braxton to his right. Got Trey Knox down here by us. Fakes it to Braxton. Goes to Knox across the middle. Number 13 was there. Cole Parkerson trying to drag him down. Not before. To the left. Connor Mitchell. Connor Mitchell keeping it himself. Just going to take it on that left side. Lowers his head. Runs right into number 15, Michael Scavo. And he picked up. I've moved it 3 times. I may have to move it a 4th. Let's Cordell Braxton have it. Cordell Braxton finds a seam, goes right up the middle, spinning, moving forward. Tackled by number 21, J.P. Bush, the 5'9", 145-pound senior, and he takes it into the red.
Cookeville start bringing more men into the box and get it to Trey Knox.
Somewhere around the 6-yard line. Connor Mitchell keeps it himself, weaving, working, picks up a couple of yards. He's going to be tackled by number 6.
Blackman, they're knocking on the doorstep trying to take the lead back.
I give it to Cordell Braxton. Let him run it in. Tell that big line to block. And they give it to Cordell Braxton, but he's met quickly
by Scavo.
So number 5.
Center.
He's not. He's going to operate out of that shotgun. I'd have gotten up underneath that center. Cordell Braxton looking, going right into the end zone. Touchdown, Cordell Braxton. Touchdown, Blackman Blaze.
And gets it right into the end zone.
Thomas Burks on to kick the field goal. Snap, hold, kick. All of them are good. So your score, Blackman 14, Cookeville 10.
Thomas Burke's going to kick off to David Gist if he's able to return it.
Yeah, normally you can't return a Thomas Burke's kick because he kicks in the end zone. They got a little bit of, they're moved up. He's kicking from the 40. They're going to bring it out on the 20.
More problems piling up. It's really important that they get points on this drive because they're playing from behind.
Cade Smith wears number 6, quick whistle.
Well, that's a big reason why they're in this ball game. Haven't had, I think that was their first penalty actually, and they haven't turned the ball over yet either.
He's got that jumbo package with Michael Scavo in there on that right side. Cade keeps it himself. Picks up about 5-6 yards. Let's call it 2nd and 9.
The more they have to think, and then they can't just react and play football.
Little screen pass to number 3, David Gist. He's going to get 4 or 5 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down. for Cade Smith, the quarterback.
But they are going to have to more than likely throw the ball because of that tackle.
Absolutely. He sits in the pocket.
Good hit there by Adonis O'Tay to jar the ball out of the hands of Dial. We know what we did wrong in the first half. Let's make these adjustments, come out here and win the second half.
Absolutely.
2 straight 3-and-outs here.
They punt that ball up to about the 39-yard line.
On the return for Blackman, number 8, James Carson.
Carson on the return, he maybe gets 6 yards. And that's where it comes out with confidence this time. Cordell Braxton to the right. And he lets him have it. Braxton working that left side, just following his tackles. Did a real good job.
Patience. The patience and the vision right there.
Picked up about 7. Whistles, that's going to be a dead ball fall.
Over in those Murfreesboro schools.
They send a Trey Knox up to the top of the screen.
Emilio Martin going to go with him.
Yeah. So if you're going to be throwing, you're going to be throwing to that left.
It's going to be that short side of the field. I think they're trying to open up the run.
But Connor Mitchell keeps it himself. Picks up like maybe 2-3 yards on that second down run. Bring him up third down. It'll be what? 3rd and 7?
3rd and 7.
Connor Mitchell working out of that shotgun.
Set up a screen to Knox.
Didn't work.
Couldn't haul it in.
And now we're trying to adjust our scoreboard clock to work within the fans. I can't win for losing. Hicks on the return, up to about the 25-yard line. Flags fly.
Make some changes here.
Cade Smith wears number 6. He's the quarterback operating out of that shotgun. Ooh. He keeps it himself. He pulled it from the belly. He's at the 40, 35, at the 45, the 40, 35, 30. Moves it into Blackman Blaze territory. Fooled us all.
That did fool us all. I thought they had plays where you can still play that physical brand of football. Good call there by Jimmy Maynard.
Absolutely. Ball's marked just at the 27-yard line. Cade Smith out of that shotgun. Gist is on the right. He gives it to Gist. Gist right up the middle to the 15, the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Cookeville Cavaliers.
That Blackman defense right there. Retake the lead here late in the 3rd quarter. And just like you said, we've got a ball game on our hands.
3:56 left to go in the 3rd. This is an untimed down for the PAT. Good. Got a 1-point ball game. Or no, they're ahead. 17-14. Excited.
A 4-quarter fight. And Blackman is certainly starting to realize that right now.
17-14. Cookeville. Cordell Braxton's back deep. Rides just about on the, I want to say the 13-yard line on that far hash.
Williamson's going to let it go. Nope.
What is he? Not a very smart move. Could have, just picking the ball.
7-yard line.
Connor Mitchell will start just about at the, I don't know, how about the 27-yard line? 1st and 10 for him. He's going to operate out of that shotgun. Elijah Lane is in the slot. They send O'Tay in motion. Mitchell looking downfield. It's picked off. Picked off. That's number 30, kids. That's number 30. Clay Massengill.
Cookeville's going to have a 10-point lead, and 4 plays ago, they were down by 3. Just goes to show you how quickly things can go south if you do not stay focused.
23-14, looking to make it a 10-point lead. All they need to do is pop it through the uprights. They do that. Wow.
24-14 is your score, folks. And you know let's go back.
I'm not for sure what the connection was, why he was there.
I think it was something to do with one of his sponsors that he's got to deal with. Is what it was.
Well, he was selling jeans. I know that.
They're gonna let this one go out of bounds this time. Better field position if you make them kick again.
Jordan Brown, like you said, is that second man up on that far side. He wears number 4. And he'll come into the picture here short.
Oh, and they kick it short.
Did they kick it onside?
Well, what they did is they had their kicker. Let's see whose football this is. Catch the ball, and now Blackman's got great field position.
Connor Mitchell's at their 45, and he's running the offense. He gives it to Cordell Braxton on that left side. He picked up a good 6 yards.
Creek still holding on to that 14-6 lead over Smyrna. Smyrna had some trouble with Laverne earlier this year, and they were able to pull one out late. Braxton's going to be swallowed up. Yard line game.
Yeah, I won't be back here unless we come as fans, but about 7-8 weeks I'll have the championship here.
They're going deep. There's Trey Knox.
Too rich.
It was the press cut that starts this drive at the 45-yard line. They don't get any points out of this.
That's
the
bad.
Defense is stepping up. Just continue to run the football.
Delay of game now called against Blackman.
I think that's a penalty you take.
I don't look for a fake here.
No, not anymore. They're definitely going to kick the football.
Burks with a nice high soaring punt. It's going to go out of bounds.
Inside the 20-yard line. That's exactly what you want if you're the punter. So it's this clock, take it on into the 4th quarter with a 10-point lead.
Well, you definitely don't want to put it there when you got a 10-point lead. Cade Smith keeps it himself, runs along that right side. Not before he gets at least 4 yards.
You got to give credit to this offensive front for Cookeville. They've done, especially on the interior, the center defensive tackle for Blackman.
Jameis Carson on the stop, number 8 for Blackman on that last play. Get the big boy up there in that slot. They give it to Gist. Gonna be close to the first down. Right, and guess what else is running? That clock. Cade Smith out of the shotgun, going for a screen pass, and he completes it to number 18. That's Ben Ball. Taking their time, burning this clock. Scavo to the left, the big boy. They send Hicks in motion. Quarterback keeper. Got away from that one.
Keeper number 6, Smith. Tackle made by number 90.
Blackman, you're looking at every opportunity, every snap,
You got to
create.
Scores to tie the ball game.
You got to create right here. Gist is to the left. And he keeps it himself. Quarterback. He's going to win this himself. He's got a fresh set of 4. He ran out of bounds. That isn't what he wanted to do, but he got the first down.
The most important.
Cade Smith operates out of that shotgun. He goes right back to Gist. Gist gets up about 9 yards and brings the ball into Blackman Blaze territory.
Walk one of them up to the line of scrimmage and send them immediately.
He's got Gist to the right, taking his time. pulls it from the belly of Gist, goes up the middle. He's trying to get that first down. He's going to be short a little bit, I'm afraid, unless they give him 3 yards.
3rd and 2. There we go. They adjusted it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Boy, he let Gist have it there at the end. They got the first down.
And that was the very last. Give it to the running back.
There you go, kids. Football 101. Gist is right behind Cade Smith. High snap. Oh, no. Just going to have to protect it at that point.
That's the second one tonight.
Yep. Ball's now back on the Cookeville now for the Blaze. I mean for the Cookeville. Gist, it's not going to be there. Going to have to go to the air now.
It shows you just, when stuff like that happens.
Uh-oh, 15-yard penalty.
That's going to be a first down.
That's going to be a first down. Merry Christmas. Foul. Somebody got their name written up. Hold on. We may get this first.
But the field position game is still very important as well. That 15 yards is going to come back, and it may bite them.
Gives it to Scavo. It's going to be close. What do you do?
Punt the ball.
Punt the ball.
You got a 10-point lead. They can pop that thing up in the air. I'd punt it. They may try to get him to jump and then call timeout.
Long cadence. No, he's going for it. Gives it to Gist. Up the middle. He's got it. And then some. Oh, my goodness. He's up to about the 15-yard line. Not far from the red zone.
Blackman is 7. I think that may be it.
Cade Smith continuing to operate out of that shotgun. David Gist is to the right of him, just about a foot behind him. That's the guy that just made the long run. Scavo, they give it back to Gist. Gist going right back up the middle, and he's getting 7 yards up against that Blackman defense. Boy, it'll be a long 1-hour bus ride home for the Blackman Blaze if they cannot come away with this win.
Basically a 2 seed right now in the playoffs.
That's right. Smith fakes that pitch, gets up 3 yards. He's tackled by number 5. That's Alec Payton. 6:29 left to go in the ball game.
Very, very, very hospitable bunch of people here in Cookeville, and we can't thank y'all enough.
Cade Smith wanted to pass. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to run it. He's going to get up to about the 3-yard line. Runs out of bounds.
Is it enough for they could get a first. And Blackman really has to find a way to buckle down now.
Yeah, you got to stop them here. This is your ball game.
Back is literally against the wall. You've got 5 yards in between a 2 and a 3 seed right now.
And Jimmy Maynard knows how to play keep away. He gets the ball. He keeps it from you.
Scavo, what a powerful run. He's going to get in.
Yep. Touchdown, Scavo.
What a powerful, powerful run right up the gut.
And it is silence across the way.
Just like you said, coming off fall break, ride the bus out here.
Get off that bus.
We're gonna get off this bus, win us a little football game. We'll head on back home, get ready for the next one.
It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
31-14 Cavaliers.
And now, Rabbit's got the gun. It ain't no fun when he's got it. Blackman's got it. I don't know who Maryville had tonight. I'm sure they won. And we'll need to try to pick up on Farragut. And then over there in the Williamson County bracket, there's just not a whole lot of noise we have to worry. Oh, off his foot. Cookeville's got it. Cookeville's got it.
They do.
It hit the kids foot while you were checking the score. It hit him in the ankle, bounced off. Announcer screaming that Cookeville's got it, and I'm screaming
the referee signaled for Cookeville's ball as well.
It's Cookeville's ball. People won't want to come to Cookeville now. You know, oh, I'm not going to Cookeville. He'll beat me. Because everybody in the whole state of Tennessee avoids each other if it means a loss. Cade Smith operates out of the shotgun, gives it to Gist up the middle, pick up about 5 yards. It's going to be second down, and the clock will continue to work with 5:12 left to go here in the ball game.
It's going to go from second to fifth, I believe, now in the region standings. They're going to move down behind both Riverdale and Cookeville, so that, yeah, it makes that backyard brawl ever so important for the Blackman Blaze.
Yeah. And, you know, and to think that when Kreisky started the season, Christian Savant breaks his femur, your number one gun quarterback.
And then your best defensive stalwart and defensive tackle, DeAndre Lideker, tears his ACL.
Yeah.
You lose your 2 best players,
but now they're
you're winning football games still.
As a team, still doing it, still going forward.
It's a testament to Will Kreisky and what he's done with that program.
Look at here, Gist. He is just running like a rabbit.
And it's weird to say. Gist again on the carry. He's going to pick up a couple.
I'm telling you, the clock is running. Jimmy Maynard's doing
quite a bit.
3:07 and the clock just continuing to work. Cade Smith just taking his time out there. Five seconds left on the play clock. Cade Smith keeps it himself. So Blackman will end up losing this ball game. We got another one.
Your Moore County game for you.
Thank you.
The final score. Moore County takes it 28-14 over Huntland.
There you go. Last year just trying to figure out what it's like to be a head coach, and he's starting to get some success, and he loves living down there.
Yeah.
Give it to Gist up the middle. He's gashing him for a big pickup of about 13 yards.
I know, down there in
Moore County. Back to Gist up the middle. And just giving it to Gist. Uh-oh, flags are flying. Uh-oh, we got some pushing and shoving. Well, I can't win for losing on this score clock. I'm trying.
We're trying, folks.
You have no idea. He's got some type of degree, I don't know, from Indiana. Get it out of a gumball machine. Gist gives it to him.
David Gist gets the call for the Cavaliers.
The whole student body for Cookeville over on the fence right now, getting ready to rush the field.
And good for them.
Bus ride is not going to be a fun one.
We're not going by McDonald's, I'll assure you that, nor KFC.
I know this next week of practice for Blackman is not going to be fun either. It's going to be a physical week of practice, but you know, you got to hand it to this Cookeville football team.
Absolutely.
I very much expected a very competitive football game coming in here, and for them to do this to a team that was at one point ranked number 2 in the state really shows you just what they can do.
Judy the Beauty is ready to capture this moment, and down here to our left, if we had a second camera, we could put it on it. You just can't believe crowd's getting ready to rush the field. They're lining up to shake hands. Judy's going to scan down there. see them. Number one, we want to thank Cookeville High School and the faculty and the administration letting us come over here and do this.